guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. If you haven't yet, please think about liking, commenting, and subscribing. You have no idea how much it helps the channel. Today I'm going to take you along with me as I prepare some simple, cheap dinners that the whole family will enjoy.
Big pile.
Okay guys, today we are having something that we call bubbly pizza. This is a recipe from my mom and it's super affordable, easy, and the kids love it. Sorry, my kids are loud. So what you're going to do is brown two pounds of meat and an onion. We're using venison today because we have a lot of it. And yep, it's free, which is great.
Yeah, he spilled my
You're going to put an onion and some garlic in there and just brown this up. In the meantime, Lorelai is cutting 2 packs of biscuits into quarters, and then these are going to go in the bottom of a casserole dish. So these are $1 at Aldi. So that's $2, and then the meat is free, but for you guys, if you could do turkey or beef. So if you did turkey, that could be $2 a pound. So you can make this for less than $10, and this is going to feed all of us. Okay, so preheat your oven to 375. Actually, you should do that before you start the meat. I forgot to say that. And then we're going to spray this casserole dish. That's enough, honey. And now put your biscuits in the bottom. Okay, so that's ready, and we're just going to continue to brown this meat, and I'll come back as soon as it's done. Okay, so we put sauce in it, an Italian seasoning. You can use your favorite sauce. And now we are going to put it on top of the biscuit. Now I'm going to top this with cheese. Normally I would use mozzarella, but we're out. So you can get, if you buy mozzarella if you don't, but this is just cheddar. Kids will still love it. I'm making a mess. We're just going to bake this at 375 for 40 minutes. And you just want to cook it until the biscuits are done underneath, so it just depends on your oven. I'm going to put mine on for 40 minutes and hopefully it'll be done. And I'm also going to make green. So it's just the French style green beans, and then you put some sliced American cheese on it. That's something my mom used to make too, and I like it. I don't think I've ever made it for my kids, so we'll see if they like it. Okay, so here it is out of the oven. Here is the green beans. So you just, like I said, you cook it until the biscuits are cooked all the way through. And that's what it looks like. It's so good. You have to let me know if you guys try this one. Okay, for dinner tonight, I'm just making quesadillas. We had some leftover rotisserie chicken, so all you do is spray your pan with some cooking spray, put your tortilla and cheese in it, and then the meat, and flip it over. It's super simple, and I'm serving it with chips, salsa, and sour cream. Okay, it's another meal, another dinner. So today I'm making something super simple, just some beans, and I'm putting a piece of ham in there to cook with it in my Instant Pot, and then I might make cornbread. We'll see how the day goes. I don't know, maybe I won't. Okay, so I've got my navy beans in my pot, and I'm going to add 6 cups, maybe 6 cups of water. Let's see, yeah, 7 cups of water, a chopped onion, I'm gonna put some of this chicken bouillon flavoring in here. And then my ham. Okay, so there's navy beans and onion, 6 cups of water, some of that chicken bouillon because I'm not using chicken broth for it, and then that ham bone, and I'm gonna throw in some garlic and then just turn it on. I'm gonna hit. Okay, so I put some garlic in there. 45 minutes. And that's it. Okay, so I've got the beans that are depressurizing, I think that's the right word. And now I made some corn muffin biscuits to go with it. So I used 2 boxes of these, and I did 2 eggs, 2/3 a cup of milk, and then I put a whole can of regular corn in there too, and some cheese. But if you were trying to do it a little cheaper, you don't have to do that. And yeah, we're just gonna put them in there at 400 for 15 to 20 minutes until they're cooked all the way through.
Mommy. This is mine.
We're making English muffin pizzas. Everybody gets to have 2.
Muffin pizzas. I love muffin pizzas.
Let me see, Wiley, have you ever made a pizza?
Yeah.
You have made pizza?
Yeah.
How do you do it?
You take pepperonis and put these on it, and you put that on them, and you put these, and you put sauce on it, and you put pepperonis on it, and you put these on top, and you put pepperonis on top.
Oh, very cool. Is this fun? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now we'll put the pepperoni on.
Okay, so we're making chicken chili in the Instant Pot, and I'm just going to take you along with me. We're just going to put chicken. I de-thawed it some, but it's not all the way defrosted. I have some leftover salsa in my fridge, so I'm going to put that in there. Salsa verde, rotel, some garlic, Great Northern beans, black beans, half of this frozen corn, and I'll show you what I'm doing with the other half. Cumin, onion powder, chili powder, and I'll probably cut half an onion. So here we go. Okay, so you are going to just throw your can of drained black beans and a can of navy beans, your rotel with tomatoes and chilies, and then a whole jar of salsa verde. Guys, this recipe is amazing. Everybody loved it. You got to try this one. This is probably the best one on here, so do this one 100%. Super easy. Now I'm just adding a whole container of chicken stock, and if you didn't have that, you could use water and bouillon or whatever, you know. Whatever fancies your fancy. And then I'm gonna put, just like the rest of this, some salsa I had in my fridge just to use it up. Well, you know how that is. Oh, and there's then another jar. I don't know, do you guys ever open up more than one jar? Because we seem to do that kind of often here at our house, but that's okay. Okay, and here is the kick and the punch. This packet of ranch seasoning, it's, guys, you got to try this. It makes this chili, it is so good. And now I'm just putting in some garlic powder and some, what is this? Oh yeah, this is cumin. Just opening that up there. So, you know, just all the Mexican flavorings. It is so nice to have chili this time of year. That's just chili seasoning. Do you guys usually have chili? Now I'm doing a bag of frozen corn. You could also do a can of corn if you didn't have that. but I did just stir it all up and get it ready to cook. I would love to know if you guys try this one, and also what is your favorite fall soup? We're in the soup season and I'm always looking for new ideas and recipes. We love this one, and we love potato soup and broccoli soup. If you want to see those recipes, just leave a comment in the comments below and I will make sure to get that filmed for you guys. And here I am taking a year and a day trying to figure out how to get this thing to go, and I finally got it. You're just going to bake this, well, not bake it, but you're going to put this on for, I chose 22 minutes for some reason. I'm sure that 23 would work and probably 21, but for some odd reason I have thought 22 is best, and it did turn out good. Okay, so this recipe is so easy. It's one that my mom makes all the time, and I try to always keep these ingredients on hand. It's a very quick side, and it's great to take to cookouts or whatever, potlucks. Everybody loves it, and it takes like 2 seconds to put together. I change it a little bit. There's another way you can change it too that's really good if you are over ambitious. Make like fajita, peppers, and onions and put it in this. So good. But here we go. All you're gonna do is spray your pan. This is, oh, also this is a one dish meal, which is even better. Okay, so this is like 50 cents, guys. I try to keep these on hand. That's actually my last box, so I will put that on my grocery list. So we've got a stick of butter, a box of Jiffy Mix, a can of cream corn, and then you can either use a can of regular corn, or I'm going to use the rest of the corn that I put in my chili frozen. Oh, there's a baby coming. And then you would do a half a cup of sour cream normally, but I have to use up this yogurt. And so this is just plain yogurt, Greek yogurt. I'm going to use about half a cup of that instead. And I like to put cheese in mine. You don't have to. It is very good though. So I'm not a measurer, as I'm sure that you've noticed if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time. I like to just do whatever. And then I thought there's like a tiny bit in here. So I'm going to put that in there and mix it all up. Oh, I forgot the egg. Okay, so if you have mom brain like me, that is the tip I have for you, that you put all your ingredients out, because I forget stuff all the time and then I'll see it just like that egg. And then I'm like, oh yeah, put it in. Got my little helper down here. What you doing, buddy? Hi. Hi. Say hi. So this meal's awesome because the only pans I'm going to have is the Instant Pot, which is super easy to clean. That's one of the reasons I like it. And then the one pan from the cornbread, and I'll show you what this looks like when it's all done. Alright, it's done. You only need to let it sit for 10 minutes after the pressure's off. Here's our corn. Okay, so when that little silver valve goes all the way down, then it is safe to open up your pot. So here it is. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the chicken out and put it in here and shred it, and then put some a block of cream cheese in here to heat up. saute. Just for a couple minutes here. That way this can just melt down. You could put the cream cheese in right away, which actually I would have done if I didn't forget. I did pull it out with my ingredients. It's time to eat! So we're serving this. I've got onions, sour cream, the cornbread, and cheese. Or they could put salsa on or whatever. Hey, what are you guys doing, Wiley?
I'm skating. I'm Nelly. Mommy, look.
Okay, so I thought I'd show you guys how I make rice in my rice maker. If you don't have one of these, you need one. Especially if you eat rice more than once a week. Which we don't always, I guess, so it's still worth it. I got this at a yard sale for $3, and my husband's like, we'll never use that. We use it all the time. We didn't at first, though. It took us a while to get to the point when we were using it, but now we both love it, and he's glad that we got it. But okay, so anyways, all you do is you take however much rice you want. I'm just going to do one bowl, and I am going to rinse the rice off just to get the starch off. Tired of doing it. I'm tired of doing it. But then you just put enough water in where it's a 1 finger test, so and you should be able to touch the rice, and then the water come up to the first line on your finger, and then it's good to go. Or you can do double the amount of water. So I did 1 bowl of rice, so I would do 2 of water. I like to do actually half, so I would do 3. And then all you do is close it and hit start. And it's seriously perfect rice every single time. If you have a rice maker, let me know what kind you have. This is an old one. It's an Aroma. And like I said, I got it at a yard sale when a long time ago. I think we only had 1 or 2 kids. So now that we have lots of kids, it comes in really handy. Even though not all of us like rice, the ones who do, it's not like a big deal to make it real quick. Okay, so I've talked about this thing before. If you don't have one, you need one. I'm going to link this one in the comments below. I love it. All you do is make sure it's snapped in. I've got my peppers and onions ready to go. Make sure that this part of the blade is up. Oh, I forgot the lid. Sawyer is helping me cut chicken. We're just talking about school. What do you think of school, bub?
I think it's awesome.
We switched to easy peasy this year. Oh, and look, my mother-in-law did my dishes. I love you, mother-in-law. Amazing. Okay, so then you snap this lid in. And then here we go. Okay, so guys, this saves so much time. Look at this. Ta-da! They're perfect, especially for fajitas. No cutting. It's just awesome. They just need to be small enough to go in the hole. And so then I got a little butter in the bottom, then I'll put some on the top with some salt and pepper, and we'll just let them cook down. Okay, so here's my meat all cooked down, and I'm just gonna add 2 packs of this taco seasoning. Here, Lila, you wanna do it? I'm having a hard time filming and doing it. You can use any kind. This is just from Aldi. And then I'll show you the rest of this. So we've got our peppers, and you're just gonna cook them until they're nothing, basically. They're so good. All that's on there is butter and salt and pepper. And then we got lettuce, cheese, avocados, sour cream. And then I'll serve this with chips and salsa and then rice, and we'll put it in burritos. I'm gonna have mine on a salad. That rice seriously is perfect every single time, guys. This is the first time I gave Rhett his food with a spoon. How is it, buddy? You like that? Are you using your spoon or just your fingers? Yeah? Mmm. Here, let me help you.
You got all of it?
Mmm. How is it, Johnny?
Great.
Great. We still got school stuff everywhere.
Very good.
What do you think, Laylee?
Good.